this video, I'll show you how to take a wide angle selfie on iPhone in both portrait and landscape mode. Okay, you go to pull out your phone to take a selfie in portrait mode, so you switch the camera to selfie mode. But then you find that you can't quite show all of the part of the body that you want to show in the photo, or get all the things in the background that you wanted to show in the photo. So you decide to spin the camera around to landscape mode. But if you watch closely, when you switch to landscape mode, you'll notice that the camera zooms out a little bit. Try it back and forth a few times and you can see what I mean. As you can see there, it's just cropping out a little bit. Now when you do that, you'll notice that there's a couple of small arrows on the right of the screen here. And when they point inwards, it means that you can make it zoom in fractionally, there you go, to make the composition slightly tighter. Then tap it again to make it zoom out. It's very handy when you've got multiple people in the frame for a selfie photo. Now notice in portrait mode, you've got those bottom arrows there available straight away, and you don't need to spin around to landscape mode to get a slightly wider frame. So go ahead and try toggling between wide and tight portrait mode for selfies. Have a play around with it and see what extra things you can get in your background with portrait selfie mode on iPhone. In a moment, I'll show you another great tip for taking photos on iPhone, but first, please do me a favor and hit the like button down below. It really helps me grow my channel. So here's a tip if you want to go to the extreme to get even more in the frame. So normally when you're taking a selfie, you need to hold your phone kind of like this so that you can still press the shutter button with your thumb. But if you set up the countdown button timer, you can pre-press the shutter and stretch out your hand even further to get more in the frame. So to do so, tap this little arrow at the top right here, then swipe to the right, tap the countdown timer and then say choose a 10-second and take the photo on the shutter, and then you can use that countdown timer to really frame up what you want in the background. So let's see how we go with this one. All right, that's super wide, huh? Watch this video next to learn how to take better and more flattering selfie photos on your iPhone or any smartphone for that matter. I'll see you there.